Hi, JamesAnimalHarrison. It's time for Thursday Thoughts. Today we're going to talk about a drummer that's definitely one of my favorite drummers that to me is a torch carrier for transitioning the past to the future, and that drummer is Jeff Hamilton. I became aware of Jeff Hamilton through other people talking about the Ray Brown Trio, and with Gene Harris, Ray Brown, and of course Jeff Hamilton. And years later, I read a lot of stuff about Jeff Hamilton, and I was really impressed with the path he took, I guess if you want to say that, and talking about how he was very much, rudimental and Buddy Rich type, and then just totally transitioned to a more musical, spacious type drummer. Now that's not to say that Buddy Rich wasn't musical. I'm just talking about Jeff Hamilton's approach, if I may speak that way. I've met Jeff several times. I've set up his drums for him and watched him do clinics. And first off, his ability is just amazing and whatnot. And it seems like you could put him in any role and he fits right in there, whether it's with his own groups or Ray Brown or Diana Krall or anything. It sounds great. To me, he's a master of the brushes, but not only that, he's very melodic in some of his solos he's created. I don't know if you want to call it stealing ideas from the past, a la Max Roach or something like that, but he's got a few tunes I've seen him do, A Night in Tunisia and Caravan, where I think he's done Sing, Sing, Sing too, where he's by himself, and you hear the melody as he's playing the entire tune, and he'll solo on it, and he'll create an entire form, and it's just amazing that he can do that, and he does it with just the basic jazz setup. But I think the thing that amazes me the most about Jeff Hamilton, aside from his brush ability, which is again just uncanny, it's how smooth and how great he is that he seems to have taken a little bit of this is my opinion, a little bit of a brush approach with his sticks. Instead of being very up and down, it's like he creates sounds by sweeping. Like it's as if he's playing the sticks the way he plays the brushes. So when he's playing the brushes, obviously he has lateral motions, up and down motions, pressing and sweeping, just the tip and everything. And it seems like he does the same thing with the sticks. So just with the sticks, he creates a multitude of sounds that a lot of drummers don't get. That, whether he's playing straight up and down or he's sweeping a motion, it's a totally different sound. And I feel like when I listen to him, instead of hearing rhythms, there's obviously rhythms and stuff there, but I hear sounds. I hear long and short and, tenuto and staccato and it's like, excuse me, it's like he's thinking like a musician that's creating something other than just playing a bunch of notes rhythmically. He does that on the drum set. He creates a lot of music. That's my take on him. I remember asking him a question at a clinic that I had noticed that, it seems like when he plays the sticks, his motions are very much circular or lateral just as much as they are up and down. And he said, at the time he said he had never been asked that before, but that was exactly right and everything. So it felt good to be acknowledged that I did notice something that he was doing. But anyway, for anybody who's interested in learning how to play with a big band or small group swing, or especially with the brushes, backing up a vocalist, or playing in a musical trio without a vocalist or a quartet or something, he is definitely somebody that should be on your listening list. He's got several great albums out there. There's a lot of YouTube clips of him. Of course, back in my day, we would buy the DVDs from the different festivals that he was on and stuff like that. And there's a lot of that great stuff on YouTube now. He's constantly doing something that you can find. One of my favorite clips of him is from the Playboy Jazz Festival in Japan. I can't remember the year. I think it was in the 80s. And I have a video of this. And it's the Ray Brown Trio, and he does a solo, and I'm drawing a blank. It's a samba. I can't think of the name of the tune. I'm sorry, but he does a solo, and he plays with his hands, he plays with the sticks, he does all this stuff, and it's just the most musical thing ever. So check that out, and I think it's called Rio. So anyway, Jeff Hamilton, definitely one of my favorite drummers ever, still to this day, and anytime he puts out anything, I look forward to hearing it, seeing it, whatever. So there's my Thursday thought for today, and if you're a drummer who wants to learn anything about brushes, he's definitely one to follow.